Okay, here is the first official run of a GB Star Crusader. Okay, for this, I don't really care about the time. You can do whatever you want with that. Damage modifier has to be 1 though. I recommend keeping everything else here the same except for these last few. Turn these 3 off. I mean, this one specifically doesn't really matter. This one just unlocks or locks off Lilith from being playable, so that one doesn't matter. Keep these 2 off though, because if you don't, you will have to select teams, which wastes a few seconds. It's not a whole lot, but I mean, it's still a few seconds. Background music, you can change whatever you want. I don't really care about that either. It's just background music. This one though, this is the stage. I recommend using this stage. This is Lilith's Chamber. It is a flat stage, so it's very easy to follow the EVAs around because they will fucking go wherever they want to get a box, and that can be extremely annoying. That's just a recommended thing to do. You don't actually have to change the stage if you don't want to, but it will start on randomized stages, and some of the stages are absolutely fucking awful. Everything else keep exactly the same way. This is lives. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I think that's stages. Yeah, this is stages. So yeah, everything else just keep the same. But I recommend turning off all these 3. I mean, as I said before, this one doesn't matter. And then change the stage to this one. This would be Lilith's storage container room, whatever you fuck it's called. I don't remember. Okay, so the purpose of this category is to play as GB Star Crusader and defeat the whole top row of EVAs, except for Jet alone, because he's not an EVA. The ones down here I just decided not to include because I didn't really care. Same with Bardiol down here. Bardiol EVA over here. But yeah, the purpose is to kill all the EVAs up here, one at a time. So just do select CPU level, click none, and timer starts when the first battle starts, so right now. Now, as you can see, GB Star Crusader does damage, but he is really fucking slow. I don't know exactly how his moveset is handled all the time, because it's really fucking weird how this game handles his moveset, because sometimes, just for his standard combo, he'll do something else that does a lot more damage than he does that instead of the pink laser. I don't understand why, especially considering that's so much better. Maybe, I think actually, I think I might have figured it out. I think if you just stand perfectly still and do no directional input while just pressing square, it does that. Which if that's the case, that makes this a lot easier. He's still slow as shit, so keep that in mind, but that'll make it a lot easier. Something else annoying that you have to do is, at least from what I've tested so far, you do have to select all 4 players. But since it's a one-on-one, you have to just click none for them. No, not standing still. Standing still doesn't actually do that. Maybe it's the elevation difference, maybe? Huh, I think it's the elevation difference. That's weird. This move's pretty good, if you can actually hit it. Well, I mean, I didn't exactly hit it all the way, but not bad. But yeah, as you can see, this probably is not going to be a run that gets too much time improvement, or runners in general. I'm probably the only one that's going to run this, honestly. I think it's fun, though. I don't think there's going to be too much time improvement on this. But I mean, there could be. I'm literally only into the 3rd EVA at this point. Okay, Asuka. Huh, it didn't work that time. That's weird. This move is very good, as you probably can tell. This is the first run. I did some testing with GB Star Crusader. Also, it doesn't really matter what character slot you do this in. So, I mean, if you want to mix it around sometimes, it really doesn't matter. It's just a character slot. It really changes nothing. At least to my knowledge, it doesn't. Okay, you fucking jackass. Whoever knew Toji would be the annoying one. Please don't be a health pack in there. There is. Something as you can probably tell about this piece of shit is that he's extremely slow and his hitbox is pretty big. Are those gold dashes? That doesn't make sense. This run has exactly 0 times. I feel like the biggest time save for me on this run is just going to be me optimizing the menus. I mean, some of these fights are not going great, but they're going okay. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Exactly finding the right length for that too. The pop off is going to be helpful. Oh no, he's gonna. Okay, he didn't pick up that health. This didn't hit because of that stupid ass fucking helicopter. Okay, that hit. Good. That one I can definitely save time on. That was bad. That one's pretty bad. Mass produce should be the easiest. I don't think the mass produced EVAs are all that scary, to be honest. I mean, unless you're playing Asuka, but Asuka's also just pure fucking garbage, though. I'm kind of curious on what move would be the best. Okay, jackass. Oh yeah, his cape move, it does spin opponents around. That doesn't really change much, but just something to announce, I guess. Obviously, it doesn't spin them around while they're on the ground, but if you do it while they're standing up, it will spin them around. It doesn't really change much with CPUs, as they'll just like quickly snap around and start beating the shit out of you. But it is something neat, I guess. It is not a very good move though while they're on the ground. It doesn't do much damage at all. So every time you see me do it, it's basically a waste of a meter, because I believe it costs me. No, it doesn't cost meter. If it cost meter, that'd be stupid. Hopefully it doesn't cost meter. Yeah, this is gonna be about as long as the old story mode runs used to be, about 7 minutes. Oh, that was unfortunate. Can I hit this? Koru, please. Koru, let me. Koru, please stop being a dickhead. Oh, it's out. Actually, that might be the better on ground move to go about. Down triangle hits while on ground, which I didn't realize until now. And this will be the last battle. I can do a lot with Rumble mode. It's just gonna be a matter of like optimizing stuff, figuring out what characters would be even remotely interesting. Cause like I'm not gonna do like any special things with Shinji, I don't think. Cause like Shinji's already in story mode. I don't think most story mode characters are gonna make interesting category extensions modes for. Just because I don't see a reason to. Get back here, fucking piece of shit. Oh god. He is kind of popping off. See, the plus side of fucking this guy is that he's fucking strong as shit. So those are gonna be short. About 8 minutes. That's actually not that short. I mean, it's not bad. But yeah, this is GB EVA Crusader. It's an interesting mode to say the least. I don't know if it's gonna be anything that people run, but I will probably run it a few times. Because I think you can easily get this below price. You can easily get this sub 7. Because, like, I wasn't taking this serious. I was just kind of clumsily playing along. You know, it wouldn't surprise me you get this sub 6. Despite there being 8 battles, I still got it below 8 minutes. And I was not playing the best. I was kind of screwing things up. Not remembering how to do certain moves. Not remembering that down triangle hits while on the ground. Still haven't figured out exactly how his square works. Sometimes it produces the pink laser, sometimes it does the electric attack, and the electric attack is so much better. If I can find a consistent way just to do electric attack, this time can go extremely down. Like, so fucking much. Because that electric attack does a lot of damage. Do electric attack, then do a down triangle, you'd probably kill all of them in just those 2 sequences. But that's neither here nor there. This is where we're gonna end it. See ya.